shocking plot exposed. Meghan forced Harry to steal Queen Mother's money inheritance for William. When the Queen Mother died in 2002, she left Prince William and Prince Harry £14 million, however it wasn't split equally between them, with Harry inheriting more than his older brother, and it may have helped him in his life with wife Meghan Markle. The royal family will be pausing today to remember the Queen Mother who died exactly 20 years ago today. She was close with many of her grandchildren and great-grandchildren and was seemingly thinking about their finances long before her death. She reportedly put a large chunk of her money into a trust fund, to be split between all her great-grandchildren. But the Queen Mother had an agreement that Prince Harry would get more than Prince William. So, when she passed away aged 101, the brothers had £14 million to split between them, but as agreed the younger brother did better out of the deal. The logic behind the Queen Mother's decision is based on how finances within the royal family work. When the Queen dies and Prince Charles becomes king, William will likely become the new Prince of Wales. This means he will inherit the Duchy of Cornwall, a private estate that funds the public, charitable and private activities of the heir to the throne. Harry, on the other hand, won't get any of this. The cash, along with the inheritance he got from his mum, Princess Diana, has helped him start his new life in the US with Meghan Markle after they quit the royal family in 2020. The couple are now said to be a lot happier, living the dream life in the sunshine with their two beautiful children. Diana left her boys £12,966,022, which was reduced to £8,502,330 after death duties. After the Queen Mother's death, Buckingham Palace revealed some details about her will after going to the High Court to try to keep it private. Her estate was valued at between £50 million and £70 million at the time, was passed on to her daughter the Queen. Many items from the Queen's private art collection were given to the royal collection and went on display at Buckingham Palace. A statement released at the time read, Queen Elizabeth the Queen Mother has bequeathed her entire estate, which mainly comprises the contents of her houses, to the Queen. In her will, she asked the Queen to make certain bequests to members of her staff, and these bequests will be subject to inheritance tax in the normal way. The Queen has decided that the most important of Queen Elizabeth's pictures and works of art should be transferred to the royal collection. The Queen Mother had a strained relationship with her younger daughter, Princess Margaret, as the pair were known to bicker like an old married couple, a close friend of the princess claimed. The Queen Mother died on this day 20 years ago. She passed away at the age of 101 at her Windsor residence, the Royal Lodge. Her death was the second devastating loss for the current monarch, Queen Elizabeth II, as a few weeks earlier her sister Princess Margaret died, having suffered a stroke. While Elizabeth, Margaret and their mother have previously been referred to as an impenetrable trio, it has been said that the Queen Mother and her younger daughter were prone to bickering. Lady Anne Glenconner, Margaret's childhood friend and, later, Lady-in-Waiting, claimed that the princess had a strained relationship with her mother. In her 2019 autobiography, Lady-in-Waiting, My Extraordinary Life in the Shadow of the Crown, Lady Glenconner explained that she had stayed with Margaret for the whole of 1990, and witnessed the mother-daughter relationship firsthand. She said, "Those weekends at Royal Lodge were always fun, despite the bouts of bickering between the Queen Mother and Princess Margaret, who at times had a slightly strained relationship. One would do things like open all the windows, only for the other to go around shutting them. Or one would suggest an idea and the other would dismiss it immediately. And while they had been part of a foursome originally, they were left as the spare pair, to a certain extent.